The funeral service for the late Congressman Charles Rangel brought out everyday New Yorkers to a former president. And as Doug Williams reports, those in attendance were there to honor and celebrate a Harlem icon.
A service like this at St. Patrick's Cathedral is how New York City honors a life of service. And Charlie Rangel, the Lion of Lenox Avenue, was a giant in Harlem, in New York City, and in American life, politics, and history.
I ask all of you never to forget the smile on his face, the spring in his step, the steel in his spine.
Charlie Rangel's legacy is so far-reaching, it's hard to define. A Korean War veteran, Purple Heart and Bronze Star recipient, founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, serving New York City districts in the House for 46 years.
What a life that he lived. What a leader, what a legacy. The legendary Lion of Lenox Avenue. America is better off today because of his service.
Minority Leader Jeffries, one of roughly 20 past and present members of Congress at the service Friday, many making the trip from D.C. to New York, just as Rangel did for nearly half a century.
He was able to combine what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. used to call a tough mind and a gentle heart.
President Clinton described Rangel as the ideal partner and public servant, as much at home at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue as he was on 125th Street.
Charlie Rangel, who cared about people halfway around the world and never once took his eye off Harlem. That is the great trick of all public service in a democracy.
At St. Patrick's Cathedral, Doug Williams, CBS News, New York.
Fitting tribute, right?
Yeah, he always had a handshake, a smile, and a joke. Plenty of jokes. But it was serious business, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What an extraordinary life.
Made a difference.
Absolutely.